Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Prophecy of Pendor Mountain Blade Warband, where the Dashar getting very strong indeed, worryingly so. The Empire's been knocked down to just Sez and Laria, plus a few surplus castles, as are the Kingdom of Sarleon, as are the Fiatsvain. The two strong factions, the Kingdom of Ravenstern, but especially the Kingdom of the Dashar Principalities, are doing very well for themselves, and that has got me to thinking about what we need to be doing. We're about halfway through our 1,000 days to get a kingdom started, and my target for my first area is Almerra Castle. This is something I've been thinking about off camera and by checking the forums and stuff like that. There's a reason I want to fight Almerra Castle. Reason being, it's a bloody pain in the arse. Now that sounds a little silly, I know, but it's a really complicated castle to fight. And if I can take it, then I can probably hold it against quite a large force, especially with any Nordor to help me along. I believe the way this siege works, if I remember correctly. Excuse me, sir. Just going to jump down onto this house. Don't mind taking damage, that will recover. I believe that they come through this. You come through this door here. There's no ladders, there's no kind of siege weapons like that. You literally just go through this door here. And the problem is that when you come in here, there's a bunch of Empire crossbowmen up here, and legionnaires and stuff. They'll all just throw stuff or shoot stuff at you. So I have a plan. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but because you have to charge up here, I'm going to send my troops up there to the top of this hill, because I'll have Nordor with me, or possibly even this hill, depending. Whichever one I think is more suitable. We'll probably test this one first. I may well be testing it off camera, and then testing that hill. And then if I can put the Nordor up there, they can use their arrows to fire down from on high, and at least get rid of a lot of the troops before we need to go in. And what we can do, we can retreat and come back in a second time, and then all our Nordor troops and our arquebusiers will have their ammo back. I think that is my plan. I'm just going up this hill here to see if I can shoot in. Then presumably the Nordor can shoot in as well. I'm sure it's not going to be the case that we won't take any casualties, but if we can minimise those casualties, that would be useful. Now, can I actually reach in here? Very much so. And like I said, the higher up this hill we go, the more benefits we're going to have. So I do want to test this, and let's take that arrow back. I'm glad we actually found it. From here, can we shoot in? I think we can. Yeah, we can definitely shoot in. So this hill here is going to be the one I'm going to choose. It's quite far back, but we should be able to shoot the majority of the people in that first level of the castle. So that is the plan. Because the AI will never do this. They'll never come up here. They'll just charge in. And it's I know this castle. I've fought it many times before. It's a terrible castle to try and attack as an offensive force. But as a defender, you can hold out against some numerically superior troops, which is excellent. However, we are not strong enough at the moment to take this place on, and if we charge in now, because I've tested this off camera, they will simply charge out at us. They will sally out, and we will not be able to get into position in time, and we will all be massacred, because that's just how it works. So we need to get strong enough. I would say probably about 200 troops before we're really ready to even consider Almerra Castle. Also, I don't know who the Lord of this castle is. Livius Dux, right. He's not going to be too thrilled with us, of course. And my only hope is that the Dashar don't go too crazy by the time we're ready to take on that area. Hello there, Conquistorius. We're going to go the other way from you. We don't really want to take you on. I would actually like the Empire to push back against the Dashar for the time being, because at the moment we're not quite ready for the Dashar to win here. There is a tournament here, which I will join. I'm not particularly good at the ones in the Empire, because those often use crossbows and two-handed weapons, as you can see here. But we can at least do something useful, hopefully. We'll let blue and green fight it out amongst each other. I just need to watch out for that crossbowman over there and not get too far ahead of my other teammates, because again we are going to need money for all these things. Oh, there's one other thing I should check when I'm in Almerra Castle, which I'll need to do in a second before I forget. Hello there. No, please don't come for me. Please leave me alone. Cute. That was a question of just let's let someone else do the fighting. We're through the first round. I need to check if there's a knighthood order in Almerra Castle, because that could be problematic. Please don't shoot me. Oh, I should have seen that coming. That's fine. Doesn't look like our team is doing very well anyway, but that's fine. In here, let's speak to the Shadow Legion Centurions. Tournament champion at Boinsbrook. I'm not going all that way. We will come back and do some more quests for him when we can. However, now that we know where we're planning to go to, we can let Lord Dion fight, that's not a problem. I'm going to want to start making friends with the villagers in this area. I can't believe they took a Janos and Ethos, that's incredible. The Shah have been really powerful. We need to make friends with Buvran. Or Buvran? First of all, let's just make sure there's no... Fine, there is no knighthood order here, that's good. That means we can create our own, or one of the already established ones. And we need to head to Buvran, because this is going to be our only source of good villagers or troops for a while. It's a prosperous village for now. Hello there. I want to just do a job for you. Okay, we can train some villagers, that's not a problem. Like I said, it's important to get these guys on side. We'll also want to look at Welvern, Rawdy, and some of the other local villages. Just the one villager to fight this time. Sometimes you can end up fighting about 3, which, despite the fact that they're peasants and farmers, can sometimes be a little troublesome, just because it's hard to block them all at once. Yeah, we want to just... As they're a prosperous village, I'm not sure how much we'll be able to do for them, but we can do stuff for Wolven, Rawdy, and all the surrounding villages in order to actually be able to get some good Pendor recruits when the time comes. Now, we need to try kill one of them before the other one attacks us. We've got very little health, we have to be careful here. There we go, just about made it with a fraction of our health remaining. Trade the peasants. My actual favourite quest has stuff to do is like get grain or cattle, because that doesn't really take very long to do. We'll use this well to split them up. Okay, another one is dealt with, the other one shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's just when you fight multiple ones at the same time, that can be somewhat problematic. I think there's one more training session we'll have to do, and then we can fight the kind of local bandits who are coming to harass this village. So again, we'll split them up here as best we can. Oh, that didn't go very well. Okay, one's knocked out. This one's proving problematic though. There we go. Sometimes you can end up fighting 3 or 4, which is practically impossible, especially if you don't have your armour to help you. But here we go. We'll actually use this river to our advantage if we can. Let them come to us. Use the farmers as a little bit of a meat shield. We don't want to throw away any lives unnecessarily unless they're not ours, in which case we don't really care. And they'll still like us anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Let's come for you. At least knock down your horse a little bit. And here come the others. You're problematic. Right, now we can charge. The initial kind of strong cavalry units have already charged in by this point, so we can go after the other ones while our infantry focus on the kind of tougher units at the front. That horse was problematic. Please go away. So this gives us some experience, so I'm not going to say no. I don't mind if the peasants die particularly. Right, after you. Getting good amount of kills here. Hello. Let's shoot you, get some proficiency in archery, and then go after the knights who are still causing a little bit of trouble. I'll go after you as well. You can just take out your horse, that'd be probably the most useful thing we can do. And then we can catch you a lot easier. Maybe even this farmer, this peasant, can do some good work here. But no, we can save him, which is the main thing. Let's look after our mariners here if we can. Take you out, excellent. A few cavalrymen. It's quite an open village actually. Take your horse out, that slows you down. Try to save that peasant unsuccessfully, but there we go. And they'll like us a little bit more. And the more they like us, the more high quality and numerically superior troops they will give us. Right, refuse, that also gives us some positive honour. Any other jobs you can do at the moment? You want 7 packs of grain, I'm sure I can do that. Do I have 7 packs of grain on me? I do. Well, let's just do that straight away then. Because again, it'll just make them happier. It also levels us up. You want me to speak to Baron Enker on one hand. That's a Sarlion Lord, or at least a Sarlion Lord now. Never used to be. He used to be part of the Fitzvain, but he looks to have defected. So, what do we want to be looking at? Riding would be nice. Which requires agility. Or we can go for 21 intelligence, which will allow us to get even more surgery, inventory management, and other such things, which is probably more useful. We'll go for a mix of two-handed and polearm skills, and head on our way. Right. Do we know roughly where you are? You don't have any land or fiefs, so we're just going to go find you. And you could just pay this lord about, I think, 1,000 dinars or something it is, to get this girl back, and it's obviously not particularly useful for us to spend that money, but it will be useful to actually get this area up and running. So let's go find where Mr. One Hand is. We can ask just one of these ladies of the court. He is currently at Sarlion. Excellent. Not too far to go then. Just make sure he wasn't involved there, or there wasn't anything interesting in terms of fighting, but there isn't. There's a tournament here. That could be actually work. That could be a little better for us. And I'm always happy when there's a lord here, because it's probably easier to win, because they tend to have less health than the actual Knighthood Order troops. We haven't done very well with tournaments recently, admittedly. I also need to keep an eye on the time of the month, because I always forget about the Nordor tournaments until it's too late and it's no longer worth it to do. Let's avoid this yellow lancer. Go for this green soldier. There we go. Made an adventurer, knocked out. So we're through to the next round, but I'd like to still get some more proficiency and skill, if possible. Thankfully you somehow missed. Let's see if we can help out our lad over here. There we go, we took out Green Horse, but our veteran fighter was knocked out by a Knight of the Lion, so we want to target the yellow horses. I was preferably even going to hit him, but that didn't work out. If we can take out that yellow horse, or the green soldier can take out the yellow horse, that'll buy us a little bit of manoeuvrability, which would be excellent. Good. The horse is down. So we're the only one left on a horse now. Just us and one other yellow soldier. So even though we're through, it's good to practice with our lance and also potentially get more proficiency with it. So that's the plan. Let's go there. Excellent. Very slowly upping our proficiency in polearms, which is not spectacular, but it is. We are managing nonetheless. Let's do something. At least take out a horse if we can. Or at least damage a horse. It looks like our chap has lost his horse, which is unfortunate. There we go. But we took out the red horse. There's only a yellow and a blue horse left now. Great. Take out this yellow horse if we can. Good. Now I just want to target the blue horse. Oh, we didn't have enough speed there, unfortunately. Somehow we lost health there, that's okay. See if we can save our buddy over here. No, because we missed. He's doing well though. I say as he gets knocked out. Let's see if we can take this red chap. Yes, we can. For 3 damage. It's already pretty weak and close to death. Let's get our lance here. Build up some speed and take out this guy. 43 damage, that's a good start. Let's turn around and go for another charge. There we go. Dranton knocked out. Dranton's a pretty good soldier, so I'm happy about that. Did he make it through? He did. That's unfortunate. Please give me a lance. Thank you. And we're in the middle, so let's let blue and red fight it out. Looks like blue got worse off in that engagement. Take out the horse. Excellent. We're the only one with a lance and a horse, so we should be able to win this. We'll let those two fight it out, and then we come and sweep up the Vita. We don't need to kill everyone, we just need to be the last man standing. Okay, we took out the blue guy. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Or my horse. Okay. We knocked out one, but we will need to knock out the other chap as well to win this encounter. There we go, Knight of the Lion knocked out. Our lance damage isn't spectacular, but it does mean we can just hang out pretty far away. So initially when it comes to these skirmishes, I just kind of ride around and let the initial fight happen. We've already lost our teammate, so we need to be a little bit more careful here, that we don't accidentally get lanced ourselves. Because that could happen. We're kind of all going in a figure of 8 at the moment, it seems. Let's jump over that. Okay, blue's gone. Just yellow and green now by the looks of things, plus ourselves. I don't want there to be 2 of the same team, so we'll let those 2 fight it out, and these 2 fight it out. Take out one of these guys, hopefully. Oh no, Dranton's here. No, run. We don't want to fight Dranton. We also want green to lose a soldier now. Preferably Dranton, because Dranton's a pain to deal with. So let's target him. Oh, he blocked it. Good on him. Come on, yellow. Hoping you can do some good work here for me. Oh, horse nearly died there. Right, let's go for another attack on Dranton here. There we go, knocked him out, and now it's 1 green versus 1 yellow. Well, 1 green. This is more problematic now, because if we charge head on, he'll almost certainly win. That he's more proficient with the lance, I would imagine. So we're going to have to go down to clubs. I don't mind taking a bit of damage to knock out this guy's horse. There we go, horse is down. Now we can... He won't use his polearm anymore, or possibly she won't use her polearm anymore. Oh, Baron Godric. Excellent. This is what I mean. The Barons can be usually knocked out in 1 hit, even if you're not particularly proficient with the lance. 2 teams of 2. This could be more problematic. Although our initial teammate was done well, which is excellent. Let's focus on the one on the floor. He can go after the one on the horseback. There we go. Baron Godric knocked out again. 154 damage. I'll happily take that. Right, let's see if we can take this chappie out. There we go. Dranton knocked out. Thank goodness he's out of the equation. Dranton hurts. Who's left? Us and the champion fighter. Still not to be underestimated. Not to be underestimated in the slightest. Again, we just need to take out this guy's horse. And we can go from there. So I need to slow this combat down as much as I can. So I can. Luckily, these horses are not particularly well armoured or healthy. Oh, I nearly had it there. I don't want to be lanced in the face by this guy because I'll lose. There's his horse down. Let's get out of here. We've also managed to do a little bit of damage to him, which is excellent. Hopefully, this will be one of our first tournament wins in a while. We haven't had much luck with tournaments recently. Oh, we did not get our lance settled there for that fight. That's okay. Turn around. Oh, just about missing. That's okay. We got all the manoeuvrability over him. Let's use that to our advantage. Okay, he blocked it, but that'll be his shield. Very damaged, which is useful. Turn in here. And there we go. Tournament 1, how about that? And some more proficiency in polearms. That's 22,000 dinars. Let's go spend some of that money on freeing this lady, Baron Godric. Where is he? I thought he was here. Maybe he's in the side room? This is the Lord's bedroom, he wouldn't be in there. Baron Charles, there he is. I want to go to Fimbulvren. He's not going to like us, so just, here you go. Have 12,000 dinars, or 1,200 dinars. It's a pretty simple price to pay overall. Let's get some more food as well, because we did lose all our grain. And we might need more grain in future. Head to the tavern, see if there's any decent prisoners we can pick up here. From Borgie the Fat, sadly not. We'll take these maiden scouts, that's fine. They are very cheap. And they're good at padding out padding out the archer line somewhat. Right, back to Bouven. Argrim's got more troops now. Yes, you can actually upgrade the eldest daughter and all that. It really helps very much. So, back to Bouven. We'll give her home. I think he exchanges us a cow of all things. Right. Speak to the village elder. Here's your daughter back. Thankfully, you will give us a cow. Not that I really need the cow, but it's okay. Right, I need to escort these traders. And Betsy will follow us as well. Unfortunately, the Noldor will chase this group down. So I need to be a little bit careful. But thankfully, that big group won't bother. I just need to escort this group over to Laria. And the annoying thing is you can't accompany them. You have to actively just follow them in combat. Please go away, Noldor. This is important that I get this. We're still making 1,000 dinars a week, which is not terrible. I think we've got a pretty safe run into Laria for now. There we go. They should have made it. So let's turn back round. We will bring her to a stop, and Betsy can fend for herself. We don't need Betsy anymore. Back to Bouven. I think they give us some bread for this quest, if I remember correctly. Yes, they do. Any other jobs? Okay, they want some more training done. This is a lot of training for kind of a lot of focus on Bouven, but it's going to be really important in the long run. 3 of them at once might be a problem, though. You're just hit by so much stuff, it's nigh on impossible to get anything done. Yep. Anything more than 2 is sometimes a bit of a struggle, to be honest. And unfortunately they don't classify that as proper training because they get all excited and it means they don't consider it a victory. 1 of them, that's much more acceptable. And then we'll go down to Sez and keep working on the Snakehold quest. I'm really hoping that'll be somewhere near Almerra. It's not a perfect location. I think it can sometimes spawn around Everdown up there. So that's something. Also, hang on. I've just seen something in the game notifications I need to go sort out. Please go away. Oh, we nearly had that. We just blotted on some. I just saw that there were some ebony gauntlets up by Almerra somewhere. We're by Almerra. Maybe they haven't gone too far. Is that them down there? No, that's some farmers. Well, they usually hang by Almerra. We might have missed them, unfortunately. Sadly, I think we missed them, but that's one of the few ways to get Noldor troops, I believe. We'll keep an eye out, see if we see them again. Those are just some deserters. Fine, I think we missed them, unfortunately. We were probably a little slow in the uptake to go and see them. I should have gone straight away. 3 of them again. Interesting. I'm trying to use this well as best I can to kind of delay them somewhat. Just need to slow one of them or two of them down. Go away. It's just impossible when there's three of them. Even though they're not particularly strong, they just keep on interrupting your attacks. Just keeping an eye out to see if we see that group. That's a snakehawk group. That's not important at the moment to me. There we go. Punch you in the face with a stick. How does that feel? Probably not very fun. I think you have to beat 6 of them to actually be able to do this. Oh wow, Sidonius Legatus. He's sometimes a pretty strong Empire Lord. I'm surprised he's left and gone to the Vitz vein. 1, 2. Usually they just need 2 or 3 hits. And then they're knocked down. I'm going to take on 2 of them, just not 3 of them. And whenever you have to fight 4 of them, it's pretty much impossible. I'm hoping the Empire will hold on to this territory for the time being. Because I need that. I need Almerra Castle. It's really my best hope at actually starting my own kingdom. One of them stuck on the well, I might be okay here. This building's proving problematic. One's knocked, good. Come on, we got this surely. Knocked out 1, knocked out 2. Ooh, you can do it with 3, but it's trouble. It's not always a guarantee. Hopefully that's enough for the fight. Here we go. Same place as last time, not with many of our own troops. Not many at all, in fact only about 10 of them, so let's pull back. We don't want our cavalry pushing in unnecessarily. So at least let the cavalry get ahead of themselves. The enemy cavalry get ahead of themselves. Before we have to fight the infantry as well. That's knight knocked out, excellent. Now we can charge in as normal. A lot of peasants will go down here. Do some work to this guy with help of Sarah the Fox. Just keep on hitting him as best we can. There we go. His horse is down. I'll leave that for the mercenary Highlanders to deal with. We need to go help with the infantry now. This infantry is proving problematic. In fact, I'm actually going to get onto my... I'm going to do this on foot. I sometimes find this easier in villages because you get swarmed on horses. And sometimes it's fun to be like a berserker like we were in Viking Conquest. It's more gritty. Although I think a horse might have just run us over there. Let's go to this chap. You're down, good. Now go for these guys here. In fact, we'll shoot them because we can't take these guys prisoner anyway for whatever reason. That was a terrible shot. Take you out. The farmer might take you out, yeah. Who's still left? It's going to be that knight over there. There we go. One on Shadow Legion Marinus, always useful to have you here. More renown and also more relation and more honour. Any other jobs? Cattle, that's a fun, quick job. Could have given you Betsy back. You shouldn't have given me Betsy. You clearly need Betsy. Right, 5 heads of cattle, we'll just buy that from Ruldy. So I need to speak to the village elder here. And I want to buy some supplies. I want to buy cattle, 5 of them. Cost of 600 dinars is not bad at all. It can vary from village to village. Cattle escort quests used to be terrible in the original Mountain Blade Warband, but this mod did kind of fix it, which was always preferable. Right, anything else? No, we've done all we can for them for now. But they now are very supportive of us, which will be very useful in the future. Right, down to Says. Avoiding the Daughters of Prisno, because they're still hostile to us. Go to the castle, let's get some more jobs here. Bounty, there we go, that's what I wanted. While we're here, let's also go to the tavern. Who's around? Gave him the blade, Joe Longshanks. Anything interesting for us? Doesn't look like it, and I don't want to take the cell swords, really. It's not something that particularly interests me. They're good troops, but they just cost money. I'm not really prepared to pay. Any job from the Guildmaster to do with the snake cult, that would also help. Oh no, I still don't... Really? Still that quest? It's been a long time since I've went and asked about that quest, but I guess that's still a problem for them. Right. Oh, you've got range as the Clarion Call. Not that we'll be able to pick them up, because you can't pick up the kind of top soldiers and knighthood orders, only the sergeants. 64. That's going to be troublesome, but let's take you on. Hopefully we've got a nice hill to work with. We don't particularly, but we'll have to make it work. Archers here, cavalry over there. We've got a lot of cavalry nowadays. Infantry, just move forward 10 spaces. I don't think we have any fodder. Maiden Scout already knocked out. It's not surprising that we're not very strong. The Snake Cult Armsmen will be a lot better than them. But let's see if we can do some of our own shooting here. I want to take out that horseman. At least try to delay him. Oh, that's fine. He got rid of his lance, and that's not too bad. Anaconda Knight killed. Wonderful. We should really target the armsmen, I suppose. Because again, at this range, they're much more dangerous than the cavalry. Our range actually isn't quite as strong as theirs, but I don't charge in until the cavalry have arrived. Once the cavalry attack the infantry, then we go. Infantry charge, cavalry up on the hill. Because I'm going to want the cavalry to charge down the armsmen more than anything else. So cavalry there. The infantry will just have to manage. The cavalry can charge now. We'll deal with the cavalry over here. But it means the armsmen won't be a problem because the cavalry will have dealt with them for the most part. Let's go up to this chap here. I think it's the remaining Anaconda Knight. I mean, because 67 troops is not nothing from the Snake Cult, so we do need to... We can't just kind of charge, and we do have to plan these fights a little bit more. Archers can charge now. I'm not sure there's much that you'll achieve, but there we go. 9 renown, which is also going to help with our... It's also going to help with our levelling up of the party kind of limit. Shadow Legion armour. I'm surprised the Snake Cult had some. We'll leave that for some to level up. Oh no, I see. So Alistair will have picked up something else. That's why. But we can take it to sell. It's not a problem. We can take the 3 farmers. Take these guys as prisoners. Get all you guys upgraded. Maiden Warders, Maiden Adventurer, Pendor Bladesman, Heavy Crossbowman. What did Sir Alistair put on? He put on some Snake Cult armour. That's fine. That fight would have done it by itself, but let's actually keep going. I don't really want to run into the Daughters of Prisno, so we'll let them fight that. That's not a problem. I'm worried about the Dashar. Ooh, 89. That's a big group. Let's maybe not fight them. At least not without some help, especially with that Snake army nearby. That's not something we want to take on. Not in the slightest. Let's pop into Janos briefly. Sell these bits here. Shadow Legion armor will sell for a decent amount as well. There's a good amount of dies here. I'm just wondering if we can sell those anywhere. Pick up a few thousand dinars profit. Probably not. Windholm at Yevixholm would sell for a decent amount, but it's not really worth the journey over. Iris the Lotus. So my prisoners see if she has anything else useful for me. She doesn't. Ooh, Agathon Legatus. I need to speak to you actually. Because I want to make you happy. However, I'm not interested in joining the Bacchus Empire.
He speaks to you politely.
You want Lethal Durin for a week?
Once you do what he wants.
No. No. Okay. We can make Agathon Legatus like us a bit more, but I'm not going to give up Lethal Durin. Lethal Durin is important. Speaking of which, I need to speak to him. See if he can get me some Noldor troops. No. Sadly not in this case. Maiden Warriors, Pendor Recruits. Just got to keep on the eye on the multiple Snakeheart armies hanging about. We probably can't take those on by ourselves just yet. 46 is more achievable though. Hopefully they don't run into another Snakeheart army in the meantime. We've got a nice little ridge here, or hill. So let's use that to our advantage. Snakeheart followers will go down pretty quickly to our troops, our arquebusiers, and whatever else we've got. Didn't realise we actually had any. We didn't realise we had arquebusiers, but we did pick up some Barclay troops recently. So I suppose that makes sense. Archers just spread out a little bit to let our cavalry through. Take out some of these lower level chaps. And maybe attack those guys over there as well. Again, we're going to want to let them charge in first before we do anything. The Maiden Warriors over here aren't terrible. I mean, they'll do some good work. They are killing a few people. They're more padding troops than anything else. I think we can probably charge now. There's very few troops left at this point. Everyone can just charge as needed. We'll go after some of these armsmen, maybe get a prisoner or two. Nope, they're all dead. Excellent. For renown. I don't think we had any losses there as well. We'll grab all this to sell. We're at 83,000 dinars. Let's keep moving in the positive direction that we are. And let's head back towards Sez, seeing Canadian Snakeheart groups along the way. Towards the prisoner we need to avoid. I don't actually see any other Snakeheart groups around here. Hired assassins aren't that useful to me. So let's just hand in this quest. We've done pretty well. Let's just make sure we've got enough space for any rewards they might give us. I'm also going to go to the tavern and get myself a loot train. Or a supply train, I should say. Yes, I want some... No, that's the wrong one. I want some supplies. There we go. Adventurers, how much do you cost normally? Oh, 8 of you. No, I can't justify taking 8 of you, that's a bit much. I have bounties to claim. We've got some more Marinis, excellent. Tournament champion, Singao. Maybe not. Let's just pop back in. No, nothing yet. No rivals to fight at the moment, though. That's interesting. I suppose we could go try the Singao tournament. It's not one I would naturally attempt to do because I think it's very horse archery based, but we can try. Because I'm still keen to make good progress with this Sez quest. It is important. What's going on here? Deshar versus a Noldor group, that's fine. Ooh, Deshar 2000, that's not going to be even all their strength as well. Some very powerful looking lords there. That is worthwhile to know. It's very worthwhile to know, in fact. To know the kind of strength of the Deshar. Right, so I don't expect to win this. Because everything's going to be horse archery. Well, not everything's going to be horse archery. I'm going to have to pick up a lance from a fallen soldier, I would think. I'm not so concerned about me, I'm concerned about someone shooting me from a distance and therefore killing me that way. Or like this. Please leave me alone. I just need to get one fight. I need to get myself a lance. And there's also throwing weapons being thrown at me, which I'm not thrilled about in any sense of the word. I do need to just get one kill here. Once we lower down the amount of soldiers, it'll be a bit easier. But these got the Eventide soldiers here, they'll be good. I need to watch out for that horse. Please stop chasing me. I've only got so many arrows to work with, but I'm concerned about these guys throwing stuff at me. Can I pick up a lance without being killed? Or even a sword. A sword would be useful. Javelin, that's not what I wanted, but fine. How did I miss that? Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. I don't like doing these tournaments. Please, kill him quickly. God damn it. I despise tournaments with range in it. With the exception of any Nordal tournaments. Speaking of which, we should start heading that way. But let's go hand in this failed quest. I shouldn't have taken it in the first place. I knew that Cez would be a negative one. That is horrifying. Goodness me. Some very strong troops in there. The Dashar are very scary. Bear in mind that when we start, it will just be us until we can get our friend, our husband, to come and join. They're going for Cez, aren't they? Crap. That's a problem. At this point, the Empire are going to be dead. Yep, sorry, failed that. We don't actually lose any rank points, which is the thing I'm most concerned about. I'm really concerned about the Dashar in total. If they're coming this way, that's a huge problem. I need them to be knocked down by a Noldor Lord or something like that. Well, we may as well go for a tournament here, I suppose. I'd much prefer to do a tournament quest here instead of over at Singal, but you know. Ooh, 40 health, that's not fun. Let's go after the crossbowmen if we can. There we go, release through to the next round. Good. We've been knocked out here, but we've done our job at this point. Knock you out, get some more proficiency. Hopefully knock you out if we can. I want to keep you on your horse actually. Keeping you on your horse is gonna work better for me. Let's take this horse and go after you, but thankfully the Shadow Legion Centurion beat me to it. 3 teams of 8 fighters, that's gonna be a mess. What have I got? Crossbow, not what I wanted. Oh, there's a horse there, I'll take that. Hopefully the horse isn't too damaged. No, it's on full health. Perfect. Just see if there's some gear I can pick up here. Not ones that I really needed. I wanted a shield or something like that. Oh, that was silly of me. Well, there's so many red troops on the field. This is a problem. This is a real problem, in fact. We need our teammates to do something, but we're heavily outnumbered here. Oh, there's our horse gone. No. No. God damn it. Well, we've won one tournament today. That's better than nothing, right? Oh well. Oh, why are you punching me? I don't know what's happened to your rival jobs. I'm guessing maybe because they've changed hands? I don't know. We'll just see. Let's head back to Bruvin, see if we can do anything useful here. Speak to the village elder. Grain I can do, that's not a problem. I might even have the grain on me. No, I can get that fairly simply, that's not a problem. I don't want to do more of the trading quests, but I'm happy to do any of the other ones. It was 6 packs of grain, wasn't it? So, do all these bits here. and head back towards Almerra. I would much rather take on the Dashar than the Empire. I'd like to have the Empire as somewhat of a buffer state. My problem being I won't be able to take on the Dashar by themselves straight away, because I just won't have the strength, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. But I mean, the benefits of being here is also that we have Nordal patrols around to help us as well. It's just a real concern. I need to speak to Livia Stux as well, because he's the Lord here. He's bad-tempered, so I'm not too fussed about taking away his castle. Although he does get some Shadow Legion, which could be a problem. Please don't say you've put a Shadow Legion place down here. No, you haven't. Good. Oh dear. The problem is we just need a bit more strength. We're just not going to be strong enough at the moment. They will just sally out and kill us pretty much straight away. So we need to keep on upping our capacity, but also keep working on this Says quest. Check out the daughters of prisoner as always. One hand has now gone to the Dashar. God, that's terrifying. Not because one hand is terrifying, but because the more people with Dashar, it's going to be more of a problem. Rivals, there we go. Knights of the Dawn, with pleasure. And I'll do a bounty as well. Speak to the Guildmaster. Are you still pining on about the same job, or have you got a new job for me? No, I'm still not prepared to do that. Right, how big is this patrol of the Knights of the Dawn? Not very big, fine. Hopefully we can chase them down. We're a little bit slower than them, but hopefully they'll run into something and we can catch up to them. Wolfbode is back on the field. That is interesting. Wolfbode is a fairly easy target to get a Colossus Gem or some money from, so we might head up towards Ravenstein to deal with that. But first, we've got to deal with these guys, and I don't want to do it on that field. Or this one. Last chance. This'll do. Let them come to us. Use the river to our advantage. Let the Knights of the Dawn faff around at the back while we take on the Dawn Wyverns. That's the plan. I need this cavalry to move though, so archers spread out, please. I need you to let the cavalry out of the way. Let's see if we can add our own firepower into this. Infantry travel now while they're in the river. We will lose some troops here as always. Right, let's get involved. Ow. 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 Please go away. Losing a few troops here. Quite a few troops, in fact. My hope being that this will help us with our Knighthood Order quest, which we desperately need to find out where this final area is going to be. Because it will really depend. That will really change if I go to Almerra or not. But I think I still will. 12 dead here. It's unfortunate. We didn't get as many of them as I would have liked before they got across the river. But oh well. They do look very cool. But they're always a bit obnoxious and annoying, so I don't mind killing them usually. Okay. Come on, take him out. Oh, well done, Sheriff. Actually, we can take him prisoner. 13 killed. Not great. But we'll make it work. Right, take you guys prisoner. Make sure you guys are all ready to go. Head back and hand this quest in. We might get some troops in it. I also need to get some more troops from the tavern. Not most of me sharpshooters though. It's not particularly what I would have wanted. Go to the castle, hand this quest in. 12 rank points. Here we go. This is it. This is it. I knew it would be this. I knew it was coming soon. How many more are there? There was a few. Oh, there's a few of them. We shouldn't have come here half health. We really shouldn't have come here half health. Come on, Shadow Legion Centurion, we got this. Come on. God, they make some terrifying sounds, don't they? Buddy, I need your help. I don't know what you're doing, just standing over there. Help me. There we go. Ooh. Well done, Jeff. Well done, indeed. Right, the Order Grand Master. The sudden snake cult attack was furious. Get you and your fellow Order Knights to dispatch the intruders quickly. There's no obvious explanation why this happened, and you must look for answers now. So we come back in, and we speak to the Shadow Legion Centurion. That's quite a scrappy, Constable. Sadly, we were too late to save our Grand Master, the snake cult assassins. Got to him before we could do anything. There's nothing to do now but take vengeance, since you are the senior Order officer now. It falls on you to lead our forces against the cult and make them pay. We don't know why they'd be so bold to attack us here, as the snake cult usually operates from the shadows. I suggest finding more about their presence by questioning travellers. Those staying in the taverns are notorious for useless gossip, but occasionally they might have a valuable clue. Start there, Constable, and good luck. So there we go, the Order Grand Master. Might take us a little while to find out what we need to. If we go to the castle, we'll go to the tavern even. We might be very lucky. Joran Longshanks might have something. I think we have already asked him though. Have you heard anything about snake cult activity recently? No. Oh, we literally just have to go around all these different places, and eventually one person will know where it is. But we will find some snake cult on the way. Wedding the daughters a prisoner, unfortunately. We've still got 20 days to do that snake cult quest. What is going on here? Treasure Seekers versus Nodal Patrol. I'll leave them to it. I'm really hoping to see this happen straight away. It'd be amazing. Do you have any idea who I am? Go away. Remove yourself from here. No more tavern fights. Good. The tavern fights are annoying. I don't want to deal with them. Some of my prisoners. And speak to Graydon here. He has nothing for me. Although, oh, he's got a Red Brotherhood treasure cache. Oh my goodness, this is where you get the other Corliss gem from. Where is that? Kagossi. I'm going to have to remember that because it doesn't stay here. Right, let's go. We're going to need all our strong troops with us though. This is more important at the moment. We will stop in Ishkomen along the way though. So we did find some very useful bits of information there. I just said no more caravan guards. Torvin. No, in fact, I think they've just come from the previous tavern to this one. Kagossi, over by Torba. Should be somewhere around here. There it is, treasure map location. Are we ready to go? We're not. We'll wait here for some time. Another good thing about fighting the Shah are there are these Inquisition groups. They're not spectacular, but they are at least roaming groups that attack the Shah on basically on no one's behalf but themselves. They can be pretty useful. Now, I need my top troops here with me. So Donovan, Lethal Deeren, Sir Alistair. The other troops are going to have to go further down for now. I do not need them in this engagement. Even someone like Sir Rain. Sir Rain can stay actually. Sir Alistair, but Adonia cannot. And who do we need here? We need hero adventurers to come up. And yeah, I guess the Mettenheim heavy crossbows can join us as well. I don't really want the Marinus here, or the Highlanders, or the Sheriffs. Shall I do Marinus? Arquebusiers can come up. We've got a very specific thing we need to do here. Guess the heavy crossbowman can come as well. Pendor armor. Bowman I'd rather have than the Storm Sisters. Pendor bladesman can come up as well. Right. I believe if we are successful this time, then we have to try again. Attack the hideout. This is going to be a tough one. Everyone follow me. My goal here is not to kill everyone in this compound. My goal is to get to the chest, which is over in that cave on the right hand side. But we do need to kill some troops here. We need to kill that knight. This knight needs to go down. Do some damage to him. There we go. Right, everyone keep following me, please. We need to get to this chest. I don't mind if we then get knocked out and die, but we've got to get to this chest. And there can be some very strong troops that often turn up in this compound. We've come with some strong troops ourselves, including an elf, which is useful. But we need to watch out, because it's very rare that I get to find this place. This is again something you can pick up from these visitors, but it's not so much happens very often. Okay, let's keep pushing. Where those troops are, that's where we need to be. There will be other troops elsewhere. I wouldn't have even dared considering this up until recently. I see the chest. Lethal Deering, I'm going to need you to do some good work here, although I think you might be out of arrows. No, you're not out of arrows, so start shooting. What I like to do, I like to go over the top of this cave and literally just jump down on top of the chest. Because as long as you can get to the chest before you die, that's the main thing. But these guys hurt. Oh boy. No. I knew they'd be there somewhere. Lethal Deering, please shoot them. I can't remember what they're called. They're like Melantine archers or something. No, please don't shoot me. Lethal Deering, shoot them, you idiots. Okay, we lost the Mettenheim heavy crossbowman, that's unfortunate. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Charge now, charge now. I need you guys to act as a distraction. Come on, Lethal Deering, I need you to do some good work here. I need to get to that chest, but I can't do so if they're there. They'll absolutely massacre me. I can't remember what they're called, but they're horrendous. Right, they're busy. I'm going for it. Singardian and Vidona. Very rare you see them at all. We got it. Oh, we got to the chest. Yes, we got the Collis gem. Oh god, these guys are so scary. I hate these guys. But we got the Collis gem, that's all that matters, I believe. In fact, I think we can... I don't think we can run away. Donovan, I might need your help here, buddy. They've got such a long-range weapon as well. Comes some rain. Let's do it. Oh, shield's going to break here soon. One knocked out. Good. Come on, Donovan. You got this. Oh, boy. No. That was another one. My god. Okay, we're knocked out. But I think we get to keep the Corliss gem, if I remember correctly. We kept it. Excellent. That was worth coming all the way over here for. Corliss gems are a rarity. That was very much worth doing. How long do we have left on the Pantheon? Still got 17 days. Fine. Let's head to Quinn. Drop off this Corliss gem before we lose it. We don't want to lose that Corliss gem. It's very rare to pick up any kind of Corliss gems. Oh, bugger. There's only 50 of them. Fine. No, I don't need to retreat. I don't know why they're charging us with only 50 of them, but sure. Cavalry charge, because they're going to charge us. It's such a mess when everyone first spawns. Infantry can charge now as well, because they've slowed down. Which is a good time for our infantry attack when the cavalry is generally pretty immobile. Again, we'll lose a few troops here, but I don't really mind. I thought it was a much bigger Singalian group, to be honest. Use our range to keep out of the range of their spears. Headshot you if we can. Okay. I guess maybe they attacked because they had some friends nearby, but thankfully they didn't get roped in. So maybe we lost here. 3. That could be worse. There's one of the Dashar. There we go. Oh, we got the final kill with the battle. That's fun. And some additional experience as well, so definitely can't complain. Let's have a look here. Oh, Noldor trade goods. It's all going my way today. Noldor trade goods are also very important because they allow you to hire a few extra Noldor troops for a Qualis gem. Very, very important indeed. This is all positive. This is looking much better for our eventual invasion of Almerra Castle. But we need to go drop this stuff off. Silent taking a smile from Ravenstone. That's okay. My only concern is if the Dashar take Almerra, then we're going to have to fight the Dashar, which I really don't want to do. Go to the camp here. So I think if we just wait here till daytime, we can then just put stuff straight in the chest, if I remember. Look at it. Speak to the camp master. And I want to review the camp vault. Don't know where we put our other Qualis gem. I think it might still be up in rain. But let's drop off these important bits here. All goods, trade goods, any gold. Okay, that's nearly done. The readings of a Pendorian commander. I also believe that the Snakehold is weakened. Does that mean I can hire Snakehold troops now? Because I said that they would have to be below kind of... They would have to be in a worse state. So I think I'm now allowed to hire Snakehold troops. Can't hire the Go 2, the Mismountain, or the Heretics. I can now hire Snakehold troops. That's probably because of the things we did. And there's no Snakehold troops out on the field either, or armies. Griffin's Sword Adventure Company, Warlord Zulkar, Kajula the Ravager. Warped the Slayer is important. We might want to go up there. I also want to see if my other Qualis gem is up by rain. I'm presuming it is. God, the Dashar keep on pushing more into the territory of the Empire. That's horrifying. We might have to really quickly change our plans here, which I didn't really want to do. If the Dashar take Almerra, there's no way I can take it off them. Because they'll just be too strong. I mean, I might be able to take it off them. Whether I can keep it is a whole other question. I think I can keep them away from the Dashar at the moment. I'm not sure I can keep it away from everyone else, though. Let's go kill some Snakehold, as we're supposed to, for our quest. There's some there. Although, of course, the more we kill the Snakehold, the more troops there'll be out on the field. There's only 17 of them we're just going to charge. But I still want to complete this quest, because it will still give us some good benefits with the Snakehold. And then we also need to start working out where. We don't necessarily need to kill this Snakehold area, but we need to find out where it is. Because then we're going to have to go take it on. Although, when we do take on the Snakehold group, it's going to be tough. But they will give us some Shadow Legion Centurions, quite a few of them to complete it. And any of them that survive, I believe we get to recruit half of them to our own party. So we could use those for the siege in Almerra as well, if any were to survive. So that's another thing to probably consider. So all of this is leading up to the kind of right time to attack. I suspect it won't be that far off. So I'm starting to kind of have a plan formulating in my head. Whether it's a good one is a whole other question. Let's grab all these bits. We can take the farmers. Can we take anyone else? We can't. We could take some snake out if we were able to, but there are none here. But we are now allowed to hire snake out troops, which is quite fun. Into Janos. Head to the tavern. I want to find where this place is. There's none of the right informers here, unfortunately. That won't have been enough to finish off that bounty hunt quest. So let's go find someone else to attack. The Empire really struggling at this stage, which is not good for us. We need them to put up a fight a little bit longer. Snake up patrol, go after you. Preferably before Lord Dion gets there. Oh, he's going to help us out, fine. We'll just charge. Because they're not going to be far away. I didn't really want Lord Dion here. I'd get more score if he wasn't, but you know, needs must. We managed to do a whole 0 damage by headshotting that horse. That's helpful. Let's turn around. There's also another knighthood order I want to found when we can, and that will be the Order of the Griffin, which is a long-lost Pendor order that only you can create with the help of, I believe, Sir Rain or possibly Sir Jocelyn, one of the two. And that is a kind of Pendorian knighthood order. They're not good enough to consider joining, and I wouldn't have been able to I would have been able to join them, as you're the only ones that will ever found them, and because I haven't had a castle, I couldn't wait that long. But thematically, I would still like to have a group of them out on the field, and also it's just useful to have them useful to keep them in a castle, because you will eventually get some troops over time. Let's get these guys upgraded. Let's move our companions back up. Now that we've done that fight for the Qualis gem, they can go back towards the top. We will upgrade them between episodes as we usually do. Make sure everyone else is upgraded as best we can. Any more snake cult hanging about? Because that still won't have been enough. We need to do one more snake cult fight. There'll be some over here. Let's go for these guys. Just shy of taking Calendane from the Bacchus. Bollocks. That's a real problem. Not Calendane per se, but just in general. The Dashar keep on pushing the Bacchus Empire into the ground, and we do not have an answer for them at the moment. Unfortunately, the two major powers of the world, the Rainstern and the Dashar, are on opposite ends of the world, and so they're not naturally going to fight each other. Which is a problem, because it would be very useful if they were to do so. Shoot your horse. Right, everyone charge now. We'll go after the archers in the back, or the crossbowmen in the back. It's cool that we're now actually finally able to recruit snake cult troops for ourselves. How long we'll be able to before they become strong again, I don't know. Oh, there goes a horse, goodness me. Right, knock you out if we can. Oh, I should have seen that coming, I suppose. There we go. Not sure how much we did. Oh, we got 5 kills, mostly on snake cult followers. That's fine. Grab these bits here. Take the farmer. And let's just make sure that these guys are still weakened. Yeah, they're fading. So I'm able to hire them at the moment. It's interesting actually how the kind of sayings alongside the factions here change. So, for example, the Fiat's Vein are pretty weak at the moment, so the Fiat's Vein and the Shield Wall buckles. The Bacchus Empire, the Emperor's will is law. I'm not sure how much it's going to be for much longer. The Dashar are fiercely united. The dragons defiant in the north. Kingdom of Sardin is stronger than the King's Banner. So apparently only the Fitzfed are the struggling ones at the moment. I'm not sure I agree. I'm not sure I agree in the slightest. I think the Empire on real verge of total collapse here. Step out these farmers. Because again, it will be some positive relation for us. Possibly some honour. And if we do eventually plan to take over Ces for ourselves, we're going to want it to be pretty good in terms of its kind of value. And the more we deal with anyone nearby, the better. All these brigands are going to lower the economy of Ces, which is fine for the moment, but I actually want to support the Empire at this point. I want the Empire to be as strong as possible. I'm not willing to join them because that's not how we're playing this campaign. However, I am willing to try and help them out from the sidelines as much as possible. To the point where I'm even considering actively going hostile against the Dashar, which I would never normally do without a faction. But the problem is that I want to help the Empire, but simultaneously get ready to attack the Empire. But in the long run, I need to... This is all really planning to deal with the Dashar. And I need to bring any kind of Empire Lords who don't think the Empire's worth supporting anymore over to my way of thinking. So I don't want to anger them too much until I need to. Shoot you a bit. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, we heard up the farmers there. Excellent. Take what we can here to sell. Take these prisoners, and we'll head on to Ces to hand in this quest. The bounty is not the main one, but that does give us some centurions, which is useful. So yeah, these guys are pretty devoted to us at this stage. So now we need to work on the Order Grand Master quest. But we will leave things there. Lots happened this episode. Pretty good things. And some terrifying things. We need the Empire to push back. But for the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.